True story. This is what a man looking like he's doing his hair on a video on YouTube, because it's his best mirror in the house, apparently. Well, this is what a low vibration looks like. I ain't depressed, but I just can't be fucked. So I am making a half calf, whatever you call it again. I didn't do one yesterday. I was in a figuring out what I want to do. So, and we're gonna force ourselves to have a coconut water, even though we're already making a coffee behind. It's not really the right way of doing it. I mean, what, to kind of like wake up and not drink a coffee for half an hour while I drink this. You know, brush your teeth, wake up, open the windows, tidy up. You know what I mean? Cleanse the space. You know. So always drink a glass of filtered water, good quality, regular change filtered water, or a coconut water in the morning. Probably just advertised, but it is a good quality one. And it's called Chi, which is energy, people. Alright, life force, baby. That's the first healthy drink I've had in days. And I mean days. Right. So that's the DNA getting some moisture, whatever you call it. I have to figure out how I want to do things. So I've got a mess here. I've already been tidying up before I started filming. I've already chucked loads of rubbish in the thingy. I had to have a takeaway last night. So we went meat free Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We drank a kefir on Friday and Saturday to take my tablets. Obviously that's not animal, that's animal produce, whatever you call it. And what was the other one? We had some butter on Friday and Saturday. So it's not completely a Daniel fast 3 days. I know it's not set by 3 days. Why is it 21? I don't know. I have to go and read it again. Not that it matters. It's just one of those things that I didn't complete. I was close to doing it, but with my gurgling and whatever happened at that time, I can't remember what happened. Oh, I know. Yeah. That's fair enough. I don't blame myself for that. It's unusual. It's me that puts me on my back. It's usually other people. Well, people's stretch. Anyway, so we've got a coconut water. It's, I don't know if it's Tuesday. What I have got going for me, it's not like December where it's freezing cold out. It's not where it would be extra. I ain't depressed, but I'm kind of vibrating quite low. So below here, life is what you see, and there ain't much life going on in me. Do you know what I mean? And what's underneath me is I need to get to what you can see. So I need to pick up my energy in my bits that you don't see, that I know is going on. Like, it's sunny out. I should be happy that it's kind of sunny out. It's not super sunny, don't get me wrong. But yeah. So I gotta try and force myself to do things which I've done before. You know what I mean? It's a bit boring, you know? I gotta go back on this diet, which I've already experienced. It's not as if it's my first one and you're filled with loads of hope, you know what I mean? And you're excited to try all the things, you know, because I've already done it. And I haven't got the enthusiasm I did have the first time. So, bored living in the moment. I want to start experiencing life, looking forward to things. You know, I can't even look forward to my evenings. That's what pisses me off. I've had enough of living in the moment. I've been doing that for 8 years. Ever since I woke up. Anyway, so we're about 4 minutes something in, I think. And I need a mug. Imagine that, people. I've got nothing to look forward to tonight. Living in the moment is literally, you are living literally in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, not living in the moment would be, I have to think about getting my bike out in a bit. I have to think about writing a shopping list in a bit. I have to think about getting my phone charged up. You know what I mean? That's not living in the moment. Living in the moment is not even thinking about those things, because there's such little mountains to climb, little hills, bumps, you know? Just to get to the end of the day, and I ain't even got nothing to look forward to later. Do you know what I mean? Seems silly, but that's what you got to do when you live in the moment, baby. And I got to do that again now for another 90 days. Blocking out that it didn't work the first time. Do you know what I mean? Every day I do this, I've got to. So. Right, nothing to look forward to every day. That's shit, man. That's where I am at the moment. That is my problem, getting out of that living in the day. I'd like to just live in the day at least, so I can look forward to the end of the day. But I haven't even got that, so I got to go back to living in the moment, which is not nice, people. Not nice. Because you're sitting there, you're just waiting for... I'm waiting to get through the rest of the day to get to the end of the night, which is going to be harder. Because I'm going to have nothing to do that I want to do, and I'm going to not be able to sleep properly, so that's going to affect my... You're talking a 12-hour of my day is going to be hell now. Because I haven't got fuck all to look forward to later. So that's what... Let's say about 4 p.m. I'm having nothing to look forward to, and that's... I'm probably going to be having trouble sleeping till about 4 a.m. So it's 12 hours that I'm going to be not in a good spot. So this is the truth, baby. This ain't even depression. This is just been there, done that, and I got to do it all again. And now it's summer. I should be getting excited about. Imagine somebody's going to invite me out for a meal. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be early. They're going to want to go out for a meal. Oh, I can't eat that. I can't eat this. I can't eat that. It's got that in it. It's got carbs in it. Can't eat that. This is what I got to look forward to. The summer's getting closer, and I can't even look forward to that. So I got to live in the moment. This is living in the moment. So here's me now. Maybe in a week you'll see me a little bit vibe a bit better because I'm a week into it. But I might not be a week into it. I might get annoyed because I got nothing to look forward to tonight. I'd rather live in the day than live in the moment. At least I can look forward to tonight, so I can think ahead. You know, I've literally got to live in the moment now. Can't think ahead. Got to just stay in this moment because I got nothing to look forward to later. So I have to go back into living the moment. For about 8 hours of my day, 9 hours of my day, sometimes 10, depending on how long I streamed, at least I only had to suffer for the times that I wasn't playing, and that I basically didn't suffer when I was playing that much, and I didn't suffer when I was asleep. It was the 8 hours of the day was a suffer. You know what I mean? Now I got to suffer for 16 hours because I got nothing to look forward to. Got nowhere to put my mind. And that's not depression we're talking about. We're just talking about not enjoying yourself. That doesn't mean you don't want to be here. It just means, imagine an empty day of going a horrible diet that didn't do nothing before, and you got to do it all over again. And you've already done 100 and I think it was about 105 days I did. I think the benefit I got from it is I got better at making a stir fry, I've got better at making a Sunday roast, and I found decent urine strips eventually, and I learned how to do the diet with a few mistakes here and there, you know? And I still wasn't an expert on it because I didn't get around to making my own bread, and I didn't get, what was it? I didn't get to the point of making my own chocolate. So if I did ever fail, like I did fail a month ago, that I would at least pick out on stuff that I'd made, not chemically induced foods, do you know what I mean? Which are just gonna destroy your body. I'm a perfect example of that, you know what I mean? My liver, because of some problems I had in my liver, whenever it was, I don't know, 9-10 years ago, if I took a tablet, I could feel it irritating those parts of those livers that I had the problems. And then it would hurt, like my joint here, in my finger, or a nether joint. And it was always in this cycle of like, oh my gosh, that energy drink, it's just done that. What the hell's in that energy drink? Do you know what I mean? Or smoking eventually started causing it a problem, you know? And I had to quit smoking. Anyway, might as well upload this one. You can see what it's like. This is not depression. This is what I got to now try and do. I got to figure out how am I supposed to spark my day up when I've got nothing to look forward to. You can't eat too much. You know what I mean? So I can't just like pig out now and again and just eat some stuff. I can't even eat a banana, people. Do you know what I mean? Can't even look forward to eating a banana every day. So imagine that, eh? I don't care about chocolate, it's not that. So I haven't got nothing to look forward to later. And I can't even eat a banana, you know? Now, let's say I'm a little bit peckish. I want to eat a banana now, can't. Carby. Got nothing to look forward to later. And my sleep's going to be a problem for a while. It was starting to get a little bit better. I remember, at least I could get back to that, but I'm not doing anything with that time. I can visualize when I was probably getting to sleep within about 2 hours at the end of the night, which was right, that was good. And I was waking up once, but I was going back to sleep and I wasn't needing to take any sleep aid. So there was a positive, you know? It was nice to go to sleep and not be struggling to get sleep, do you know what I mean? I remember that part of it. But how long have I got to go without that now to get back to that? How many weeks? How many days? And nothing to look forward to while you're fighting all that horrible lack of sleep, tossing and turning, annoyed that you could just take this stuff and go to sleep straight away and it'd be easy, you know? Mad, innit? Man, I'm really close enough. Not my intention to be too close, and my flat's a mess and I can't bar tidy it. I used to be excited about tidying this area, cleansing this space to keep, because I was taking my tablets here every day. I've learned fish oil is important. I've learned ginger is important. I've learned the berberine's important. The milk thistle's important. The fenbendazole was important. I think the black seed oil is important. I suppose the positive is I'm doing this movement and I'm not moaning about how much pain I'm in. So that's a positive. What else is a positive? What else was a problem this last? I can go to the toilet, and no, number 2. I had a month plus of absolute hell. Think of a positive I can grasp. I've got a PC, so if a game does come out, I can play one. But I still haven't finished setting up the controller because I've ended up wasting my time playing that low vibration game again. Right, Boom. This is a start. I'm up. I'll have to think of some other meals to eat. To keep, I don't know what, but I'll have to figure it out. I've already done 100 days, see that? I think when you start something new and you're like interested, if you're in strict tests, you know, your keto tests, you know, when you're going to get one. Oh, you got one. I remember the excited moment that I got one. You know what I mean? So I know what I know that's going to happen in a few days. I'm not excited about that, so I haven't got that to vibe me going, to push me. Come across a load of parasite cleanses the other night on a video. The one I got is the best, I think. Well, the other one, I can't get that one in our country though. Anyway, this is it. I'll upload this just to see what it looks like. What I look like in 2 weeks. What's my vibe like in 2 weeks? I know it'll improve, but I still got to worry about my gurgles. And something else. While fighting sleep, while fighting the boredom of the day, nothing to look forward to later. Don't want to create my own reality, but it is true. I genuinely don't have nothing to look forward to later. There's not even a pub round here I'd want to go in. Sit down, read a book, play a game of pool now and again, throw some darts now and again. That used to fill a bit of my evening if I didn't play a game. No drinking as well. But I won't be able to do that now, because then I would be drinking alcohol-free beers or Diet Cokes or whatever it would be. Anyway, I'm shutting up. I'm giving you a recording of what I am like now and what I'm like in maybe a week. If I keep going. But you gotta understand, I've already been through this before, so it's easier for me to fall off the horse. Because I realise it don't matter if I was strict on myself for 90 days straight. It only took a week and a half to go back to where I was. All I can do this time is be more prepared for when I fall off and make some stuff ready for it. It's not exciting. There's like no mini excitements in it. Oh, can't wait to get my first keto strip come out and say that I'm in ketosis. Oh well. First day, you know, I can still fail this. I could fail tomorrow and this could be meaning nothing. When I do this without putting a point on it or a title on it, I end up doing all this stuff and it all ends up working. But when you put a tiny bit of pressure on yourself and you're actually stating it, there's a little bit of energy in the background, kind of creates a minor bit of pressure. It's because I'm sensitive and I feel the energies. Somebody who's not sensitive wouldn't feel that energy, so they wouldn't feel pressure. Do you see? All right. See you later. Have fun. Catch you later. Bye. Hit thumbs up. We'll wait till the end again. See you.